There was one about Gigio that I thought was interesting. Well, there it is.
Donnarumma was visibly very disappointed after being benched versus Bayern. He's frustrated by the current situation. Luis Enrique and his staff don't have total confidence in him. His extension could be in doubt. I mean, it is in doubt. You don't have to say could be in doubt. He's frustrated by the current situation. Again, I've seen people being mad at this because why would he not be frustrated? Especially as a goalkeeper. Like, if you're like a winger and maybe, someone else starts games over you, all you know is you have to... With the goalkeeper is different because the goalkeeper, like, he's a main... You don't do backups with goalkeeper. You're either the starting goalkeeper or you're not rated. So him being frustrated by the current situation, I have no issue with. Luis Enrique and the club and everything not having total confidence in him is 100% understandable. There's no reason he deserves total confidence. The only thing now is just Donna's reaction. I think he will most likely start tomorrow, according to me, to predict the lineups and everyone. It's all like, how does he perform, DJ? If we see like more of Donna from last season, a better Donna, then we'd be like, okay, we did the right thing. But I don't know, DJ. For me, it feels like it's already over for Donna.
Yeah. So okay, quick one. Is Donna starting tomorrow, or I guess today? Is that rotation, or is Safonov being dropped? What do you think it is?
No, I think it's more Donna going back to the starting lineup. I don't think Safonov has yet become the starting goalkeeper. That Bayern game was just a huge like warning sign to Donna.
So okay, so I asked the question again: Has Safonov been dropped, or is it rotation? Because I think Safonov starting the Bayern game to me says he's the one. That's how I see it.
He's the one for that game. DJ. I don't think he's the one yet. I think for that game, Lucha said, yes, Safonov for this game is my main starting keeper, and Donna got dropped.
Okay, so now
we'll go back to normal life.
I don't get that. I really don't get that. Like, did you get? I mean, like, because the most important game, right, is the Bayern game. So that would say to me, okay, Safonov is currently the one. I think Safonov had a good game against Bayern. Although he made the mistake, I think he was pretty decent for the most part. Yep. So, like, why is he being dropped? I don't get that. But I think to speak on the extension stuff, like, it's a really tricky situation right now because obviously I think his contract expires in the 2026 summer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so, like, what do you do? Because if you bench him for the rest of this season and say, okay, we'll try and sell him in the summer, then you lose damn near all your leverage because he's gonna have a year left on his contract. So I think they're gonna have to try and play it out right.
100%. I think like they still see Donna as the first keeper, but they're trying to do every single thing, to make him start performing.
Yeah,
they do this. They test him, and yeah. No, I still think Donna is seen as the number one, and that's why he's going to start tomorrow. He's the number one keeper, but he will have to understand, like, his situation is not fully guaranteed. And Safonov, he's there. Safonov, DJ, like, if Donna drops a stinker tomorrow, it's going to be very bad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think, like, they started like this. Like, Donna was the starting keeper. Safonov was the backup keeper.
Yeah,
but with Donna's underwhelming performances and Safonov's, good performances, they're much closer than they were in the beginning. So I still think Donna's number one, but Safonov has never been closer to overtake him to be the number. That's what I would say.
All right then.
And to all the comments here about Tenas, from the reports I've been reading, Arnau Tenas at the moment doesn't have the full trust and confidence of Luis Enrique and will be loaned out. One thing we have to know about Tenas, yes, he played the Olympics and he was good and everything there, but he hasn't played top football. He's played, I think he won an under-21 Euros with Spain, and he played a lot of games with the Barcelona B team. He's never really played for a top European team in the European top 5 league. So I think Lucha sees him as untested and looks at Donna and Safonov, who have way more European and, top league experience. Why would he be the one for Bayern? If you said his tactic was to give Bayern position, so Safonov ball playing doesn't even matter unless you're wrong by his tactic. Maybe he wants a position. I mean, the thing is, Tony, like Donna this season, it's not even being a position or ball distribution problem. It's been his goal, like shot stopping. Like all the goals we've conceded, the Atletico goal, that's a shot stopping error versus Arsenal. The first one is going out badly. The second goal, that's a shot stopping error. So Safonov starting wasn't. I know that Safonov is better than Donna, not that much, but he's better on the ball. But I think the main reason is just shot stopping. Like Donna, every shot at him, not every shot, but a lot of the shots at goal are going in, and we need the goalkeeper that makes sure that doesn't happen. Is it still? But yeah, those are my thoughts, DJ. You wanna elaborate a bit, or have any other thoughts? When you say grand measure, I'll give you a chance to win sentence. I think you guys need grand measure. Yo, DJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I was putting the heater on.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I just wanted. You want to add anything on this Nona thing?
No, I've said everything.
Like, you know who we need to sign if we're gonna sign someone, a goalkeeper. There's one clear guy, Chevalier. And the issue with Chevalier, we wanted him in the summer to be the backup that can compete with Donna for the first spot.
That would have been perfect. That would have been 100% perfect.
But I think Lille wanted more that we were willing to pay for a backup.
Yeah.
Like if we were looking for a starter, we would pay what they wanted. I think they wanted probably like 35 to 40 because goalkeepers aren't that expensive. But we were like, that's too much for a backup because we wanted to make other signings. So we went for Safonov, like the plan B. But now it feels like a waste because we should definitely go in for Chevalier in the summer. If I think this situation continues.
Yeah. I think the only issue is like, where does Donnarumma go? Like the only real place I can see him going is Saudi, because I don't think any top teams really need a goalkeeper. So that's a tricky situation, because I think also his struggles playing out from the back and his distribution limit the amount of top teams that can pay the good wages that he'd want. That limits the amount of top teams that would actually be interested in him. So it's a really tough situation. But Chevalier would be perfect for us. He's everything you'd want in a keeper. I think French as well. So.
No, and the thing with Donna, like as you said, I don't see him going to the Prem. Obviously, not staying in the French league. Not going to Germany because maybe Bayern need a new keeper with Neuer pretty much being cooked now. The thing is, as you said, company position manager. You don't want to have Donna, especially what Neuer is doing.
Bro, he looked like a donkey trying to play. Imagine him trying to do this shit. No, he does, bro. Company would hook him off after 20 minutes, man. Get your ass.
Where I definitely see Donna going, and it's not even hard, DJ. It's Serie A. Serie A. The issue is he's already broken the hearts of AC Milan fans. He will have to do it again because he will join one of their rivals. I'm looking at the first one would probably be Inter Milan. Jan Sommer now, DJ. He's not that guy anymore. This season he's casted Inter Milan.
I thought he was good. He was good last season, though, right?
He was good last season. Yeah. With the Brian But now, because he's old. He's old now. I think he's like 37. Yeah. They will be looking at Donnarumma, and I know that they play a lot of like Sommer does stuff with the ball, but it's not as much as a Neuer or something. So maybe Donna could potentially work, especially with him being so good at goal stopping. The other one is Juventus.
Okay.
And I know that Juventus, they were interested in him way back when he was at AC Milan. They started throwing money at him. So he's always thought about joining Juventus, following in Gianluigi Buffon's footsteps. And I know that they have that De Gregorio, something like that. One of those Italian names. Yeah, they have him. But if Donna would be available, I see him going there. And if not those two, like the two top, I could see him go to Napoli. They've had
but they have Merit. I think Merit. I thought Merit was good.
Merit is good, but again, if Donna was available, they would take him. He's the national team starting goalkeeper.
Is Donna better than Merit? I don't know if he is.
No, at the moment, form-wise, Donna is not. But overall, obviously, Donnarumma is a better keeper. And I said, him consistently, despite, De Gregorio and Vicario being good in their league, still being the starting keeper for Italy, that's a huge privilege. So I think a lot of Serie A clubs would look at that. So at the moment, I can see Donna, joining Serie A this summer. If it continues how it is.
I like Vicario. I think he's a very good keeper. I was a bit unsure when Tottenham signed him. Obviously they signed him from Empoli, but he looks like a very
Yeah,
good keeper so far.
yeah. So it'd be interesting to see. What about you, Safe?
Atleti, okay.
Like, yeah, Oblak. I know he's still good, but maybe Atletico would look. So no, I definitely think there are suitors for Donnarumma. We just have to make a decision as early as possible,
Yep.
and then going for Chevalier or something.
Yep.
Yeah, but Safe, how old is Oblak now?
I don't think he's that old.
34?
Yeah, I think he's only like 33, 34.
Oh no, 31. Okay.
You're lying. No way he's only 31. What the hell?
31. That means
Who was-
when like he was like at least was starting in what was it 20 UCL final in 2016.
Yeah.
That's
Who
8
was
years
the
ago.
keeper? Who was the keeper? Was it like Adnan, something like that? Who was the keeper before?
Courtois. They had Courtois.
Bro, how did I forget? I forgot about Courtois. Oh my god.
They had
The
De
thing about
Gea
Spanish guys,
before.
though. Yeah. Oh, bro, my head just went blank completely.
Well, no, no, I do remember the guy you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I completely forgot about Courtois. What the hell?
Seco. All right, great discussion topic there.